Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special edition of the O Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, CW, and today we are simulating our fantasy booked match of Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley in a no-holds-barred Wrestlemania clash. Let's get into it. We talked about Big Bobby versus the Beast Incarnate on one of our episodes, and honestly, I was like, well, why don't we just use the brand new video game WWE 2K23 to simulate this match that we are not going to be able to see in real life. Given the card of WrestleMania, this match would have slotted in perfectly, but now we're going to have to watch Brock Lesnar potentially bury Omos, because honestly, who's going to believe that Omos is going to beat Brock Lesnar? Even if they go 5 minutes, which I wouldn't even give them that long, Brock's going over, honestly. There's no way Omos is winning. But at least Bobby versus Brock would have been a match we all look forward to and could have gone either way. Because, again, Brock has been doing work for Bobby. He went over the Elimination Chamber, not Extreme Rules. The Elimination Chamber match ended in a DQ in an attempt to protect both men, but honestly, it just left a weird taste in everybody's mouth. Like, this is how the feud ends? And then, again, Bobby Lashley got shuffled over to Bray Wyatt, who, given his Bray Wyatt curse, has now left Bobby without an opponent or a WrestleMania match, and Brock Lesnar is doing work with Omos. I think Brock Lesnar's getting the better part of that deal, given that he probably doesn't have to do a whole lot, and then he can go home. I think he's on night 1 with Omos, and then he gets to go home and doesn't have to worry about anything. Gets his check, hops on a private jet, takes his big behind back to Texas, and gets back on his ranch. I also saw that Brock Lesnar's son, one of his sons, are becoming a pro wrestler. Can you imagine the second generation Brock Lesnar? My goodness. Being trained by Brock Lesnar, using his father's F5, that really ages me to think that Brock Lesnar's son is about to become a pro wrestler. Man, I remember when he shacked up with Sable prior. What am I talking about? When they first shacked up before and they had kids. Now his kids are old enough to start training. Ugh, and they're all buff. He's got they got the Viking genes, like the big bad dad. Come on, son. Him and his daughter. His daughter, I believe, is a college athlete. But yeah, big Brock Lesnar's son is going to come in. Maybe we'll get a Brock Lesnar Jr. versus Hook fight some way down the road. Taz and Brock on commentary. I'd love Brock Lesnar, Cowboy Brock on commentary. Also, can we also acknowledge Brock Lesnar's twang that he's been doing in promos? Like, all of a sudden he has like this cowboy twang. And the match begins. Big Bobby and Brock lock up, and Bobby gets offense first with that front face slam-a-dam. This is the match we all needed, guys. This is the match we wanted. Big Bobby putting in work on Brock Lesnar early in a no-holds-barred match. They can do whatever they want. No holds barred. Can we also acknowledge that term means that there is literally no hold barred from the match? You can do whatever holds you want. Any submissions, any toe holds, any, joint manipulation, whatever you want. But it has taken on this meaning of hardcore. Like you can use a chair or a table or something, which doesn't really make sense, but we say it in such a way that it doesn't really look, he comes out with a kendo stick in a no holds barred match. Just put some holds on him, Bobby. You don't need a weapon. Look how big and dumb you guys are. My goodness. So much muscle, and you grab a kendo stick? You are not Steve Blackman. You do not need that kendo stick. Brock, put those stairs down. Thank you. You are too big for that. You don't need it. Get some offense in first. And they lock up. And Big Bob putting in a lot of work on Brock early. I mean, we're not even 3 minutes into the match, and he's going in for a pin. Brock isn't going down with just a couple slams. Whoa, Bobby, what was that? What was that? First of all, he teleported through that top rope. Second of all, I didn't know Big Bob was jumping over top ropes. Bobby Lashley coming out swinging, making a statement on Big Brock Lesnar. Are you kidding me? Come on, Bobby. Bobby is putting in work on Brock right now. Brock, dazed and confused. Oh, but with a spear, he gets back in the game. And just like that, kicks him right in the chin. Brock's offense is back on top. Look, there's no stopping Brock sometimes. You know, you put some offense in, you think you're getting somewhere, and then he just pops up like a movie monster. And then he's back on top. Look at this. Big back suplex. Look at that. My goodness. And he goes for the pin. Bobby's not going down that easy either. Two big, meaty men smacking meats in the squared circle. You got to love it. This is the match that should have been made. Here's the question I have for you guys. Big Bob is wearing his black and gold, his black and yellow. And I'm really digging yellow these days. That's my color of choice these days. But Big Bob is dressed in his Hurt Business gear. You know, these days he's rocking his Hurt Business gear. My God, face first into the steps. Bobby, be careful. No holds barred, you psychopaths. Look at that. Unbelievable. But Big Bob is rocking his Hurt Business gear, but the Hurt Business has disappeared. They've been relegated to the basement. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin has been sacrificed to the faction gods. They're no way to be found. Oh, he goes for the pin and he kick out. Not even a 1 count. Come on, Brock. You got to put in more work than that. The faction has disappeared, and Omos has betrayed Bobby Lashley and taken his WrestleMania spot with Brock Lesnar. And let's not forget that Bobby has now been cursed by the Bray Wyatt curse and is, big clothesline, and is opponentless for WrestleMania now. What a shameful turn of events for Big Bobby Lashley. He deserves an opponent. Hopefully someone can step up. Maybe LA Knight, maybe Matt Cardona. He can make a comeback. Big dominator. And he goes for the pin. 1, 2, and no. A kick out. Come on. It's Brock Lesnar. What are we doing here? You think we're doing a one dominator match? No. He's going for the steps. Big Bob, he put the dominator on him and it didn't work, so now he's resorting to extreme violence. You better pick up those stairs if you're gonna use them. You're gonna use them. Oh my gosh! Brock turns it around with a slam and a kick to the bucket, right in the midsection, right in the guts. Big punch. Oh, double hand slap to the ears. Oh, he's discombobulated. His midsection's getting tortured. Brock Lesnar sees those steps. Oh, is a stepping stone for a win. Oh my goodness, Bobby, no. He doesn't need the steps anymore. He's going to use his hams, his fists. He's going to lay. Oh my goodness, Big Bobby picks up Big Brock. Oh, presses him right over his head. This can only happen. Oh, big press again. Boom, big slam. Oh my gosh. His legs. Bobby goes to the top rope for some reason and misses. Oh my goodness. He flew Shane McMahon style across the ring. He goes up for the F5. Boom. Big F5. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Bobby's not going out like that. Oh my gosh, this match is picked up. Brock is beside himself. He doesn't know what to do. So again, he goes for the step. There's steps in the ring. How many steps do you want? He's climbing the ladder. Bobby, get off of the top rope. Why are you celebrating? You just got F5'd. Come on, man. He picks up the steps. He's going to slam him. Big Bob Big Bob gets away, lays some fists on his face. Big Irish whip. Boom! Big slam. Bobby going for the pin. And a 1, a 2. No, and a kick out. Brock's not going out like that. Not like that. Stop flexing on him, Bobby. You are in the middle of a match with a beast. And you get tossed around like a rag doll for all that showboating. 1, 2, and a kick out. Come on, Brock. You didn't think it was going to end like that? With a weird turnbuckle slam? No. Big suplex. Big back suplex. Don't step on the man's hand. Then again, no holds are barred. That means you can do whatever you want for some reason. Was he setting him up for Suplex City? And he reverses it. Big Bob. The hurt lock. He's locked it in. Is he hurting in the lock? And Brock breaks the lock. Brock says, no, not today. Not in my house. And Big Brock picks up Big Bob right into the top rope. Come on, you guys telling me you didn't want to watch this match? Boom, right in the back. Come on. That hold is barred. Oh, but we're in a no holds barred match. Anything goes. Any hold goes. That includes holding the stairs and using them as a weapon. Maybe that's what it means. I'll hold this weapon, and because no holds are barred, I'll use it as my fists. I think we figured it out, folks. I think we got to the bottom of it. I'm going to hold these steps and go ham on Big Bob's back. The back of Big Bob is bruised. Bruised Bob. Beaten. Ooh. Beaten, battered, and bruised Bobby. Barely. And he finally reverses it. I couldn't think of another word that started with B. Oh! Big press. Boom! Is that the Dominator? Oh, my goodness. And Brock rolls out the ring like a genius, gets out of harm's way, and Bob goes over the top rope again. Oh, my gosh. Bobby, what are you doing? Big elbow drop. Big Bob is flying. Has anyone ever seen Bobby Lashley jump over the top rope? If you have not, because I have not, I need to see that post haste. Bobby Lashley, if you're listening, and I know you're not, please practice that. I know Top Dollar probably made it a little, iffy to try those top rope shenanigans. But look, man, I think you have the athleticism. And if you can do a top rope jump like that, I mean, I am in. Big Bob making a case that he should win this match. He's putting the work in on Brock. Grappling him, chucking him left and right, to and fro, but he is showboating just a bit. He's getting a little, he's running that heel angle, guys. He's putting in the flexes. He's trying to flex on Brock, and that never goes well. You can't really flex on Brock. He's going to make you pay for it. But we can't deny Bobby is tossing Brock Lesnar around the ring. He's tossing him left and right, kicking him in the chin. Brock's on Hurt Street right now. Brock needs help, y'all. Oh my God. Big front face slam. Don't stomp on the man's elbow. Oh no, his wrist and elbow are shattered from that. Big elbow to the midsection. Stop it, Bobby. Don't call attention to the beating you're giving him. Just end this match. You're doing too much. Boom, my God, on the outside. No holds are barred. No countouts. My goodness. Oh, a miss. And Brock Lesnar's back in control. Bobby Lashley tasted that side pole. Wait. He tasted the pole. Oh, grow up. Everyone grow up. And Brock Lesnar ushers Bobby back into the ring. Oh, my goodness. He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. What a match. What a match. Oh, no. F5. Brock's calling for it. The hurricane. Boom. Big hurricane into a pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Brock Lesnar takes the win in our simulated WrestleMania match between Big Bobby Lashley and the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Brock takes the win. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Brock Lesnar takes the big W. You guys have a great night or a great day. Whatever you're doing, you have a good one. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, greatest of all time. Are you kidding me?